Hello traders, my name is Sabrina and I am gladly welcome you on my YouTube channel. There you can find all the necessary information about binary options. And of course today I'll introduce you the technology of indicators that will help you understand the market mood and other structures, and this will help you start trading by only yourself without any dots. And today we will work with such trend indicators as zigzag and D-marker. We will open tilts in the direction of the trend and observe local highs and lows. Okay, now we're already on the site, and these are the currency pairs I picked up today. Our starting balance is $1,800 and the time frame is 5 minutes, and the amount of transactions will be $100. We move on to the first currency pair, and this currency pair suits us perfectly, and we immediately open a deal to lower the price. According to the zigzag indicator, it can be noted that the local minimum is being updated now, which means that the chart will continue to fall. Next indicator is the D marker, and it's in the oversold area. It's still growing downwards. Also, according to this indicator, we notice such a trend. It's quite often breaks through this area, and as a result the chart falls. Let me tell you more about a zigzag indicator. What is how to work with it? This indicator is a broken line that connects the local maximum and minimum in the price chart. Due to the fact that the zigzag is built according to the most significant maximum, it's very convenient to use for analyzing the price chart. According to the set setting, zigzag connecting the peaks and troughs formed on the graph with straight lines. At the same time, it should be taken into account that the last line of the indicator is still in process of drawing, and it can be redrawn until the last maximum or minimum is finally formed. And zigzag helps to analyze price movement. Traders using Elliott waves, their trading often use the zigzag indicator to identify these waves. It helps to filter out the minor noise on the chart. It helps to determine the current wave structure. That is full driving phases and correction waves. The zigzag will also be useful for determining the current trend and building a trend line. It makes it easy to find technically support and resistance levels on the chart, price figures, and technical analysis patterns. Zigzag is usually used as an additional to technical analysis, and it also helps to find trading signals and conjunctions with other indicators. But we have finished with the theory. Now let's show in practice how to use this in life in general. In fact, that this is one of the simplest indicators. As I said, there was a tendency earlier that we had local minimum updated, and it hasn't yet been set. If the chart had already been established, I updated the local maximum. This would mean that increase in price. However, we have the opposite, and that suggests the price continues to fall. If we had noted that the local maximum has been updated, we would have opened for a decrease. As I said earlier, everything is very simple and easy, and we return to our open deal, and let's wait to the end. And I also want to remind you that in my Telegram channel you can find free signals by which you can profitably open your deals. And large number of people have already written to me in my personal messages telling me how they raised from 100 to 5,000 and more. So go through the link in the description and join my team of traders. Well, traders, you can see for yourself the deal closed in plus, and our profit is $185, and we are moving on. A wonderful currency pair, it suits us perfectly, but before I start I want to reduce my time frame. I think 4 minutes will be enough. I immediately open a deal to increase the price. According to the zigzag indicator, the local minimum has been updated. Respectively, the chart is already starting to grow upwards. Next, the indicator is a D marker. Now it's in the middle area, but it's tipped to pointing upward. And this tells us about an increase in the price. And let me tell you more about D marker indicator. This indicator is an oscillator that shows overbought and oversold conditions in the market. It compares the most recent maximum and minimum prices with the equivalent price of the previous period to measure the demand for an underlying asset. The indicator readings range between levels from 0 to 100. The indicator is considered to be ahead. The path of its signal predicts the inevitable trend change. The indicator is usually used to determine the depletion of the price, identify market peaks and troughs, and assess the level of risks. Although the indicator was originally created taking into account daily time frames, it can be applied to any time frame because it's based on the data regarding and determining market peaks and troughs, as well as assigning the level of risk. Although the indicator was originally an index, that is the RSI is probably the most famous oscillator. This indicator focuses on the intra-period highs and lows, similar to the closing levels. One of its main advantages is that, as well as the RSI, it's less susceptible of disruptions, similar to those that appear in other indicators, such as indicator of the rate of price change, in which price movements are not stable. They can cause sudden shifts in the momentum line, even if the current price has not changed much. And now let's take a closer look at practice. Just like in the RSI indicator, there is an overbought area as well as the oversold area. For example, in this case, we observe when the indicator breaks through this area. It can, of course, continue its growth, but then a pullback will definitely occur, after which the indicator will want to return the middle area between overbought and oversold areas. It's at such moments that is the most profitable to open up. Absolutely, also it works in the opposite situation. For example, as in this case, the indicator broke through the overbought area, and it broke through it, and it immediately was a small price pullback, and then immediately returned. I also want to know that the movement of the indicator on the chart coincide more than apart. This tells us that when our indicator moves down, our chart also moves down. And when the indicator is pointing up, then the chart goes up also. And while I was talking all this and explained, our deal closed in plus, and $183 is our profit, and we turn to the final currency pair for today. a very good currency pair, and I'll reduce the time frame to 1 minute only and open a deal to increase the price. And according to the zigzag indicator, the local minimum has been updated. Respectively, the chart will go up and grow. Also, according to the D-macro indicator, it's clearly directed upwards. Respectively, the chart will also grow. And let's watch the progress of the transaction. And this transaction is also closed in plus and $187 on our balance. I hope this video was very useful for you, because I tried my best to help you understand the market mood and movements. And of course, technical analysis is very, very important thing in trading. So if you want to learn more, if you want to become a trader like me, if you want to trade with me, or you want some signals, then follow the link in the description and write me the code word plus VIP in private messages, and I'll try to answer everyone. Also, if you have some questions, you can leave them here in YouTube, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching me. Bye.